Hello everyone, I would like to welcome you all to the tourist attractions of Region 9, Zamboanga Peninsula. First, we have the Santa Cruz Island. Santa Cruz Island has two islands, Great and Small. Great Santa Cruz Island is a small inhabited island in Zamboanga City, in the southern region of the Philippines, that is famous for its pink coralline sand. The island, located 4 kilometers south of downtown at the Santa Cruz Bank in the Basilan Strait, boasts one of the pink sand beaches in the Philippines. The color of the sand comes from the pulverized red organ pipe coral from eons of surf erosion mixed with the white sand. Rizal Shrine. The Jose Rizal Memorial Protected Landscape, also known as the Rizal Park and Shrine, is a protected landscape and memorial to the Philippines' national hero located in the city of Dapitan on the island of Mindanao. It preserves the farm site in Barrio Talisay where Jose Rizal was exiled for 4 years from 1892 to 1896. After being accused of sedition and plotting the Philippines Revolution in Manila by the Spanish colonial authorities. The Jose Rizal Memorial Protected Landscape occupies a hilly peninsula facing the Pitan Bay in Zamboanga del Norte. Protected landscape contains the Rizal National Shrine, declared in 1973 through Presidential Decree No. 105. It is a collection of 5 reconstructed houses of bamboo and nipa, originally built by Jose Rizal. First, the Casa Residencia, the main house, and also the biggest. Casa Redonda, the round house. Casa Cuadrada, the square house. Casitas de Salud, the health houses. Cocina, an outdoor kitchen with thatched roofing and open walls. The Casa Redonda Piquena, a hexagonal shade which was used in hen's house. Those are the 5 reconstructed houses of Rizal. Dacac Beach. The famous Dacac Beach is most known for its strikingly shaped bay and powdery white sand, and is a diving mecca in Mindanao. Perfect blue waters, tremendous dive sites with great quantity of coral reefs, and a wonderful sunset scoop characterize this tropical Eden. Dacac Beach resort activities include water sports such as snorkeling, kayaking, and jet skiing. And also there is land activities like zip lining, horseback riding, and beach volleyball. There is also a golf course nearby. You can add these activities to your Dacac Resort packages if you want a more fun vacation in Zamboanga. Merloquet Falls. Merloquet Falls is a 2-tiered waterfall in the upper level located several meters above the main cascade. A stream poured over the edge of the cliff like a fabric laid on the black walls. A white curtain in the midst of lush canopy trees and a dark Merloquet Falls is located at Barangay Merloquet, Sibulao, Zamboanga City, near Vitali, 14 kilometers away from the highway, so prepare for the long trip. You also need to take 370 steps going down the falls from the parking area, but going up is the hardest, so make sure not forget everything you need before you go down. Pasunanca Park. The Pasunanca Natural Park is a protected area that preserves a major watershed in the southern Philippines island of Mindanao in the Zamboanga Peninsula. Pasunanca Park is considered as the main tourist attraction in Zamboanga City in Mindanao. The park also has a separate campsites for males and females, an amphitheater, and a convention center among other facilities. The park has 3 public pools. There are also many picnic areas. The Pasunanca Tree House is visited by 3,000 of visitors per year. For a minimum fee, you can rent the tree house. Then you can boast to your friends to spend the night in a tree house. It has all the amenities of a small motor room. Glorious Fantasyland. Glorious Fantasyland remains to be Mindanao's largest and most popular theme park. Opened its doors in 2009 as the brainchild of Zamboanga Norte's Halosus family. Glorious Fantasyland, it has over 30 rides and many other attractions. many of the rides unique to the theme park. They have 5D Cinema, one of the biggest horror houses in Asia, one of the biggest roller coaster, and also they have Lakbay Pinas. It is Glorious Fantasyland's newest attraction. It's inspired by Disneyland's It's a Small World and aims to showcase the beauty of the Philippines. One of the most stunning parks in the country in Zamboanga City is Paseo del Mar. One may see the most breathtaking sunsets in the city as well as breathtaking view of Basilan Island and Santa Cruz here. From Paseo del Mar, one could also observe the city's active port. The park has a number of cement seats as well as a lengthy promenade that runs along the breakwater or shoreline. The park is lit up with colorful ornamental lamps, live bands, and food stands. If you intend to stay overnight or for several days, there are hotels nearby Paseo del Mar. How to get there? Take a flight to Zamboanga City. Once in the town proper, ride a jeepney or tricycle going to Paseo del Mar. The best time to visit, you can visit this park from 6 a.m. to 12 midnight every day. The Zamboanga Peninsula is home to many natural wonders, and one of these breathtaking destinations is Once Islas, a group of 11 islands managed by the local Sama Bangi people. The islands have an assigned number from 1 to 11, but the sequence is based on the order you visit or pass by the islands during the full cruise. The island offers many activities and noteworthy sites. Although not every island can be visited, most are only passed by the boat tour to a close look. Also, each island is assigned a local warden who owns and maintains their respective islands. The warden will report any concerns to the local government such as trash and security issues. The Real Fuerte de Nuestra Señora del Pilar de Zaragoza, also Fort Pilar, is a 17th century military defense fortress built by the Spanish colonial government in Zamboanga City. The Fort Pilar today, which is now a regional museum of the National Museum of the Philippines. It is a major landmark of the city and it symbolizes a cultural heritage. Fort Pilar is now an outdoor Roman Catholic Marian shrine and a regional branch of the National Museum of the Philippines. Inside the fort, only the southern structure is still in ruins. In Zamboanga City, a hub called the Yakan Weaving Village isn't just a venue for sailing in the handmade waves, but a place to engage and learn more about the people and the stories behind their creations. Many have resettled in Basilan and brought back their weaving tradition. Yakan and loom for the designs reflect the nature around Yakan customary habitation or occupation as agriculturists, as each cloth patterning is symbolic of the palay and husk rice, which also signals power, social status, and self-expression. One of the famous tourist spots in Dipolog City is Dalinabo Peak. It is located in Lugdungan, Dipolog City. It has an elevation of 486 meters and consists of 3,003 steps going up to the topmost peak. During Holy Week, especially on Good Friday, Catholics in the whole province of Zamboanga del Norte perform their penitential rites in Katkat Sacrificio. On the way up, there are 14 stops which correspond to the Station of the Cross. It would be also nice to have an evening experience at the top of the peak. You can have a camping site to see the city lights of Dipolog City and Dapitan City. Cugon Eco Park is the first tourist attraction that is very famous for featuring different kinds of trees. Among the most popular are Nara, Acacia, and Mahogany. And aside from the trees, Cugon Eco Park is also known to feature exciting and exquisite breeds of animals. They can find species of wild animals, reptiles, as well as birds. In addition, Cugon Eco Park also features the Subanian village, where some of the native people continuously reside up to this very moment. These gentle, hospitable, and loving people serve as living examples of the rich history, culture, and tradition of the place.
Ipil Rotonda Obelisk. A prominent landmark in Ipil, Zamboanga, Sibugay, this high stone pillar serves as a unique marker that distinguishes the municipality from others in the province. Built in 2015, the obelisk is a tribute to the lives lost during the 1995 attack when 200 Abu Sayyaf militants struck Ipil.
Southern Heights Recreational Park, better known as Cali Farms, experience a slice of paradise as you step into this enchanting outdoor heaven. With its lush, greeny, swaying trees and vibrant flora, the park exudes an irresistible sense of serenity and tranquility that will instantly captivate your heart. Cali Farms is located at KM 10 Camp Susana, La Paz, Zamboanga City. They are available for walk-in. Great place for family adventure, located at topmost area of West Zamboanga City. Cali Farms isn't just about peaceful vibes, it's also a thrilling hub of exciting activities for all ages. If you're going to visit Region 9, Zamboanga Peninsula, there are lots of tourist attractions. You can do search on Google to know more information about their tourist attractions.